Good growlings, everyone. Crusty Dog here. Welcome to the happy place. I don't know why I said that. Yes, I'm back. Let's get it on. Hope you've had a good few days since my last stream and you're all good and healthy and stuff. I've had a bit of a busy day doing some mechanics on a neighbour's car. And now I thought I'm going to chill out with my favourite space game, Elite Bloody Dangerous. So, here we are. I don't know what's going to happen today. We're just going to roll with it. I need to talk to people. Who we got? Commander Steve Zodiac. Hi, Steve. Mark G. Hey, Mark. Welcome. Nice to see you. Commander Bodrix. Hey. Commander Gypsy is with us as well. And Angry Citizen. Good afternoon, Angry. Andy K. Thanks to Andy and Angry moderating here. Much appreciate your efforts as always, keeping the bots away and the spam and the negativity. So thank you guys for doing what you do. Happy Shrapnel. The only person who can have shrapnel in their body and say it was happy would be like Bob Ross or something. Well, just got some, happy shrapnel. Sorry. I'm tired. Blog twat. Hey, blog twat. That's how the Americans pronounce twat, isn't it? Twat. It's not twat, guys. It's twat. You've got to get that A, that ah. It's ah. Twat. It's like bastard. It's not bastard. Bastard. That's proper English. Good greetings, everybody. I'm Rusty Dog. Welcome to Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Oh, I've been dying to show you guys this. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hang on. I have a window messed up here. 1 second. There we go. This is what happens when you go live. Okay, I'm ready. Yes, welcome everybody. So, firstly, the video. It'd be cool if that was live, wouldn't it? Yes, thank you so much to Charles Dexter Ward for making that video. I had no idea he was doing it. He just messaged it to me and said that, he was not feeling too well for a few days, so he knocked up that video. It just blew me away. I thought it was amazing. It really made me laugh. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought you might get a kick out of it. He's put some nice details in there. And yeah, I think we're going to work on doing maybe a proper channel intro with it for all the videos. Sorry, it makes me laugh just thinking about it. I can't believe he got some of those sound bites in there, but it was excellent. So yeah, that was fantastic. That was so good. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Mark, aka Prowler, for sending me a replacement mouse. You guys may know that my Logitech MX Laser 1000 mouse hasn't been feeling very well, and its mouse wheel got stuck, and I tried in vain to repair it, but I don't know how to make the wheel spin properly again. I don't know. I've tried everything I can think of, but it just refuses. And Mark, aka Prowler, sent me one out from the States, the mouse and the cradle with the transformer and everything. But of course, in the States, it's 110 volts. Over here, we're 240, so I couldn't really use that. But as it turns out, as the mouse is the same, I was able to use it in my cradle. Just press the connect button and everything worked. So now I'm back to having a mouse I'm familiar with, that my hand is more familiar with. I can grip it better. So much better. So Mark, if you're hearing this, thank you so much for this, man. What an amazing gesture. I know these mice are so hard to get hold of. and you know, they don't make them new anymore, but you can get them second hand. But people aren't selling them cheap. So yeah, I don't know what the dealings was. All I know is that he said he got me one, and it arrived the day that I left to go down to my sister's, which I was there for 6 days, and had a good time there with the dogs and the horses and obviously the family. So that was nice, lovely weather and everything. And then my neighbour kept hold of this mouse until I got back. So yeah, that's brilliant. Got that done. Always need a decent mouse, Steve. Yeah, always. So while I'm doing my little thank yous, I might as well just get this obvious stuff out the way. Thank you to all of my channel supporters, the Patreons. No, Patreon's the channel name. I always get that wrong. Try again. To my patrons and to my YouTube channel members, thank you so much, guys, for your continuing support. I've needed it more than ever this month. I probably wouldn't have been able to go down and see my family had it not been for this extra support. So thank you so much for doing that. It's not unappreciated. I couldn't function properly without you guys, and that's no word of a lie. So thank you all. Also, thanks to my subscribers. I need to get them back up again a little bit because they've gone down. I think I've lost about 16, 17 subs while I've been away. So, yeah, don't know what's going on there. Yes, hi, Charles. Yes, happy with the cartoon. Oh, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. It was totally unexpected, and I thought it was going to be the dog. I thought it was going to be an animation of the dog, but when it was me, oh man, yes, absolutely brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It really made me laugh out loud. The Bob Ross bit and that was, I can't believe I even said that about Happy Shrapnel. It was such a corny joke, but the attention to detail on it is great. I love it. Thank you, Charles, for that, man. That was excellent. So yes, so just thank you all my supporters and everybody out there who has supported me throughout the years. And now we are still here. I am back. Am I refreshed? Not really. My head feels really tired. Every night I was at my sister's place, I slept well, straight through the night, no problem. Straight 6 hours, 7 hours, whatever it was. As soon as I get back here, 3 hours, wake. Go back to sleep for another 2 hours, 3 hours, awake. It's just, it's killing me. But anyway, so here we are back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey and raring to go. I've got my nice mouse ready. Let me just see. Yeah, there we go. And so I'm going to get to the chat now and see who's with us, and then we can start progressing. So the reason I'm doing Elite Dangerous now is because tomorrow is the Formula One race, and that starts at 4:30 p.m. my time. That's when the coverage starts. The race will start at 6 p.m. So it probably won't finish until around 7:40, 7:45, given that there's no incidents, and then there's all the talking afterwards. So we're probably looking at around 8:30 finish, maybe a little bit before. And that's probably a bit too late to start a stream because people are going to be wanting to go to work on the Monday if you're on UK time. So what I thought I'd do is I would do part 1 of Full of Eastern Promise, which is today, part 9. Part 9 of the Rusty Goes East saga, if that makes sense. And then tomorrow I'll do another one, which will be Full of Eastern Promise 2, which will be part 10. And that way I'll maybe do a couple of hours today, and then maybe 2, maybe 3 hours tomorrow, and we'll have a full set of streams for the weekend. So yeah, we'll try and do that. Okay, so before we take off, go to wherever we're going, another update, right? 11.01 now, fleet carriers, interiors. How are you guys finding those? I've seen screenshots of them. I've seen some screenshots. They look pretty decent. And yeah, if I come, I'm heading towards a system which may have a fleet carrier in it. I think I'm heading towards that system. If not, I'm pretty sure I bookmarked it. And if it has a fleet carrier in there, I might get a chance to take a look before I get back to the bubble. We're not in space at the moment, even though it looks like we might be. It's just it's night time. Yeah. So, who's with us? Andy K is with us. Hi, Andy. Welcome, sir. Thank you for moderating tonight. Thomas Hughes TV is with us. Hey, Thomas. Jeff Hartley. Hi, Jeff. Commander Steve Zodiac. You got a mention on the video, didn't you? Yeah. Steve Abrahart. Hey, Steve. I made it back to Seoul. Do you know what? I read that as SOL. I don't know why. Safe over the limits. No, I made it back to Seoul. Where were you, Steve? Where did you come from to make it back to Seoul? Chris Cox. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Josar is with us. Hi, Josar. Good evening to you, sir. Simondo Psycho is with us as well. Hi, Simondo. Commander Selim. Hi, Commander Selim. Welcome to the stream. Commander Razor Firefly is also with us. Mr. Razor Firefly, welcome, sir. Nice to see you. Commander Brusilov was born ready. Good, good, good. Best way to be. Yes, welcome to the stream, sir. Philip Hughes is with us. Hi, good evening, Philip. How are you? Where am I? Cosmic Drifter. Hey, Cosmic. Sorry I missed you yesterday on... was it yesterday? I can't remember. When did I last stream? Thursday. On the Assetto Corsa stream. Yeah, I think you popped in and popped out again. But I missed you because I was kind of, distracted. But yeah. By the way, for anyone who saw that Assetto Corsa stream, I did try the Porsche again the next day. And I was having some fun with it. And I came to the pits and I made a very small setup change. And then when I went out on the track, I just couldn't do anything with it. Despite the fact that the setup change had really nothing to do with the car's balance, and I couldn't set a lap anymore. But yeah, I was doing really well. It's good. That's the one that hasn't got any traction control, by the way. But yeah, I was enjoying it. Good car. Anyway, Astro648. Hey, Astro, welcome to you. Let's have a look. Aquatic Borealis is with us. Hey, Aquatic, nice to see you, man. Morbits is with us as well. Morbits has joined us. Hello, MB. What's he saying about us? No, I wasn't saying anything. One day I'm going to have my audio, my headphones on, and I'm going to be muttering things. Yeah, it's going to happen one day. Right, John Smith, and how are you, sir? John Smith, well, nice to see you. And Phil Hall, 07 to you. Let's have a look. Philip Banner, hey Philip, what's the plan? Oh, sorry, was I supposed to have one? Going eastwards, I think. That's probably about it, really. I do have a route set, I believe. I'm hoping that the game has remembered that I have a route set. Yes, it's plotting. It's plotting, scheming and plotting. I don't know how far we have to go, but I think it's a big one, isn't it? Oh no, 22. Okay, we'll do that today. Oh yeah, right. I remember spending 5 hours on a stream just doing 8 jumps. Yeah, let's not get carried away here. Yes, I turned into a cartoon. I know, isn't it awesome? Mark Shaw. Hey, Mark. Nice to see you. And Joker Man is with us as well. Hi, Joker Man. Commander Valkyrie. Hey, Commander Valkyrie. Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it? Is the word twat allowed now? Well, yeah, no. Well, no. Allowed where? On here? No. It's just that that was part of the audio that was on the video. So, yeah, I know. Adam. How are you, Adam? I know I had to go at your name last time and you said I got it okay, I think, so... But I'll just call you Adam. So welcome, Adam, to the stream. The mouse wheel needs changed by the pit crew, man. Yeah, almost. Almost. Frank Triggs is with us, saying the video was brilliant. Yes, I know. Charles did a fantastic job on it. Really did. Made my day, actually. Made me laugh. It was excellent. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Charles. Jeffrey Montegrifo. Hi, Jeff. We've been getting temperatures here as good as jib, you know, this week. We'll get it tomorrow as well, but then we're in for a bit of rain for a few days. What are you going to do? Broken Silence has Broken Silence and joined us today. Hi, Broken Silence. Welcome to you, sir. Christoph is with us as well. Commander Blue. Commander Blue. I was concentrating. I was trying to, yeah. I was. Okay, guys, so we're back with Elite Dangerous. 4 biologicals on this planet, and we've already done them, if I remember rightly. So we need now to make our way. Where are we going anyway? I don't even know where we're plotting to. Was it here? Oh, it's the Wolf-Rayet star, yes, because we were heading towards a black hole system that apparently, according to one of the web pages, Inara or whatever it was, has got a fleet carrier station there. It's not one of the, what is it, DSS ones, whatever it is, DS, yeah. Well, it's not one of those, so it might not even be there when we get there. But I do believe I have it bookmarked. But right now, we're just heading to this Wolf-Rayet star, which is 22 jumps away, including jet cones. So I have a freshly rebooted PC because I needed to make my Xbox controller work. That needs a reboot. So anyway, to make that work. So, let's go. Okay. Ooh, planet surface, yeah. So how have you guys all been then over the last week? You've all been good, I hope. Yeah, everyone taking care of themselves and whatnot. Now, can we make a straight jump out? Oh, let's cruise it then. Wonder why the planet's not showing on my sensor. Or do we have to be in super? Yeah, we have to be in super. I should know that, shouldn't I? So I do have Captain's Log running, and I do have ED Market Connector running as well. So that'll be monitoring my progress in case I discover anything new. It can all go up to the cloud. So, played ED again and streamed on Twitch. Yeah, I think the only time I would ever stream on Twitch, because I did do it before, would be if it was a what do they call it? A simulcast. So if I was simulating, no, simultaneously, there you go. If I was simultaneously streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time using something like Restream, I would do that. But Twitch as a platform for me, it's not compatible with the way I like to do things. No, I prefer YouTube. Currently in the Hawkins Gap sector. Cool. Oh, that's Eastwards, isn't it? Oh, it was your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Steve. Hope you had a good day, man. Yeah. 21 again? Hey, Mr. Budman. Never fear. No, never fear. Mr. Budman is here. How are you, Mr. Budman? If you missed the beginning, I suggest you go back and skip the first 5 minutes because it's countdown, and then watch 2 minutes. Watch the first 2 minutes of the stream start and then come back here. You might want to go and do that. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Alright, let's get into the stream here, and then we'll take a look at the sys map and stuff and see what's going on. Nice and slow, this one. Oh, that was slick. I wish they all went like that. 65, Steve. Wowzer. Wowzer. Nice. Cool. Well, I'm 10 years behind you, but I'll catch up. Hey, Frankie Jazz 24/7 or /7 or 007 or whatever. Hi, Frankie Jazz. How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Yeah. In fact, anybody who didn't catch the first 2 minutes of the stream, you might want to go back and watch it. As I said, you have to get past 5 minutes of countdown. But anyway, yeah. I'll probably put it on again on Sunday. Is this all there is then? Why did I come into here? I didn't want to be in here. No, we've got more stuff. So, let's discover some bodies. I think I definitely moved far enough away from the sun. Ooh, it's got spots. Yeah. Yeah, hope you had a good day, Steve, and yeah, that you're doing good and everything. Yeah, 8 out of 10 cats is definitely better. Well, they've got Rachel Riley, you know, and before that they had Borderman, so what chance have I got? A reference that the Brits will get. Yes, so I was wanting to stream tonight, but I wasn't sure what to do. So, because there's a flight sim one I'd like to do as well, because there's been a few updates to the sim and also to the Airbus. Airbus has got a few new bells and whistles on it now, and but then I thought, well, because of the Grand Prix tomorrow, it might be an idea to do Elite Dangerous tonight in order to split the content, so to speak, over a couple of days. And so that's what we've ended up doing, really. So we'll see how long this goes on for. Planning only for a couple of hours, but you know me, a couple of hours for me is like difficult. Oh, there you go, Budman. It's good, isn't it? Hey, Angry, how you doing, man? Yes, exactly, Angry. Yeah, kudos to Charles for the animation. Yeah, it was good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, how you doing, Angry? Things good today? Oh, I need fuel, guys. I need fuel. I'm only scooping at half my rate, so I must be further away from the star than I thought I was. So 12 bodies here. I'm assuming that the sys map is empty. It is. Hey Aries, how you doing? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. I know it's only 4 letters, but I can still get it wrong. Is it Aries? Aries? Or Aries? Aries? Anyway. Hello, AP. Right, let's have a look and see what we have here. So, nothing in here. So again, I've gone back into this place when I meant to go here. And we have gas giants and little moons. So let's pick up a gas giant. There it is. Class 1. And we'll skip down here because for sure we're going to have all the little moons now. So yeah, last Sunday, of course, because I was down at my sister's place, I did have the epic Sunday roast. Oh yeah, oh yes. British Sunday roast, guys. If you've not had one, learn how to do one and do one. It's best meal ever. Yeah. And yeah, it was nice to see the you know, the dogs and that. We got another dog there now, Sprouts. I'll put up some pictures, I think, on... there's some pictures on Discord, I believe, yeah. But I'll stick some pictures on a stream sometime. And go here. And yeah, and you know, he's a little... I think he's about 7-8 weeks old. And he's just got too much energy. And he barks and he runs and he plays and he barks. And he gets into tugs of war with Merlin. And Merlin, I don't know, he seems to realise that Sprouts is only a little puppy. And they get into a tug of war and Sprouts is pulling like crazy. Merlin's just standing still. And after about 30 seconds of that, Merlin just lets go and gives him the toy. Merlin would never do that with Riley. Ever. Would never give up. But with the puppy, he just have a little play and then he gives it to him. It's amazing, isn't it? It's like an adult playing with a child. You know, you let the kid win. The dogs do that. Oh, Aries. With Yorkshires. Oh yes, with Yorkshires. Yes, definitely with Yorkshires. Yorkshire puddings. Right, so all landable planets, all landable moons, but nothing with atmosphere. Don't think anything was... No biologicals, of course, because no atmosphere. So let's push on. We'll stop off at interesting places like you would on a car journey. Yeah. I think what I'd like to do, I was just thinking about this, talking of car journeys. When I'm in the mood, might be next time I go down, I don't know. Maybe next time. It's a 4-hour drive to get down to my sister's. Pretty much bang on 4 hours. Unless there's a bit of traffic, then it could be just a tad more. And I think what I'd like to do, just to see what happens, is, which never sounds good, does it? Just to see what happens, is on my sat nav, just click on the button that says avoid highways, avoid motorways, you know, and see what happens. I know it'll be a longer journey, of course it will, but I just wonder where it would take me, what sights I would see. I don't know if is that something you guys have ever done on a journey, just avoided highways and just gone down the back roads or something? Not necessarily back roads, but it's what we would call here like a B roads and A roads and stuff. Maybe not A roads. I don't know whether A roads get classed as motorways on a sat nav. Yeah, they must do. They must do. Anyway, yeah, so B roads So, you know, kind of going through the towns and stuff. I think that might be a nicer route. But I really have to be in the mood to do something like that. Oh, what do we have here? A water world. Cool. Bring me out. Is it discovered? No. Oh, it isn't. We have a water world in a neutron star system. Yeah. You know what? The reason I thought of... Well, I didn't come up with the idea, but the reason I thought of doing that... I watched a video last night. I'm subscribed to... There's a motoring channel, I would guess you would call it. A mechanic channel called Vice Grip Garage. And I subscribe to that guy. And it's just this giant big dude who knows all about cars, but it's, you know, he likes the classic, you know, the muscle car era and stuff like that. And in the last video he did, he picked up a 1928 Model A Ford and somehow fixed it, got the engine working, and drove it 714 miles home. But because the car can only max out at like 40 miles an hour, he couldn't go on the highways, so he had to do the avoid highways thing. And he commented afterwards on the video saying, you know how fantastic it is when you do a trip like that, all the things you see. And I thought that would be a cool thing. Yeah, my car is kind of, it's built for the motorway though. It's, you know, that's what it is. It's an Autobahn mile muncher. That's what the Germans built it for. But never mind all that. Let's just stick it on the B roads. Motorways are boring, like Simondo, like you say, they really are. But it's it is the quickest way, obviously, and my car prefers it there. And especially when you have like hard suspension, and on the B roads, you know, you probably tend to get potholes and stuff that you don't get on the motorway so much. But hey, just take it easy and keep an eye out. Right, where am I? Back here. But yeah, I think it would be good to do one day. I plan to go down again, hopefully in a couple of months, maybe May, June. We'll see. And hopefully the fuel prices have come down by then, because it was a little bit annoying that I paid let's call it rounded up, £1.70 for a litre, only to find that they brought it down to 1.66 the day after. Buggers. Yeah. So fuel prices all over the place at the moment, as we're getting ripped off on the fuel. Because there's no real reason why the fuel prices need to be as high as they are. But, yeah, what can you do? You drove from Cornwall to Manchester using A roads. Wow, that's a trip. 9 hours. Using the motorway, what is that, Cornwall to Manchester? What are we looking at there? 6-7 hours, maybe? Hey, Russia's King 89 from Cape Town. Hi. Welcome, sir. Commander Y-Fronts. Hey, Commander Y-Fronts. Nice to see you back, man. Jeffrey, my mother would never drive on motorways. So that was all the time. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, and the thing in Gibraltar, of course, is that when you're learning to drive in Gib, you kind of learn, my game's not working. You're learning around the streets of Gibraltar, which are basically all small and tight streets, right? The streets are not wide, it's small, but everybody manages really well. And once you pass your test, then you tend to go across into Spain, and suddenly you're on the motorway, and it's like your first time. on the motorway, and it can be intimidating. I'm sure, because it's a whole different ball game on a motorway. Because the speed limit in Gibraltar is like, what is it, 48 kilometers per hour? And then suddenly you go into Spain and it's like 120 or something on the motorway. So, yeah. Just realised there's 34 bodies here. Yeah, fuel prices. Where are you, Rush? Oh, in Cape Town. Yeah, yeah. No, it's ridiculously expensive. Of course, you're driving like Miss Daisy both ways to try and conserve the fuel. Where are these dots then? I've got... What the hell's missing here? Oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet I need to retune this. Yep, here it comes. There you go. Class 3 GG. Three geos on this one. Sell my car to fill the tank. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I heard that the USA is only gets 6% of its... I don't know if it's fuel or gas from Russia. Only 6%, I believe. I'm not sure whether they were referring to oil or to gas when they said that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. As time goes on, I hope it goes down again to a more acceptable level. It's almost as expensive as, well, it is as expensive as Coca-Cola per litre. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks like some kind of cheesy pizza planet. Oh, oh no, I thought something popped up there, but it didn't. What else we got here? 34 bodies and no biologicals, come on. Aha! Okay, we'll target that one. Not necessarily in the mood today for scanning bios, but I am definitely in the mood for checking out atmospheric worlds, regardless of bios or not. So far, that's been the only one with bios in the entire solar system. And I say that, we'll switch to here, because it's... Oh, there's another one. Okay, so that's C7, and the one that I targeted was C6. Okay, we'll have to remember that then. C6 and C7. Although the system map should give it away. So let's have a look, see if it does give it away. So we have, yeah, 6 and 7, and the other one might be this one then. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Got two ringed ones here. One's atmospheric, one's landable, but not both. So there must be, could it be this one? Oh, it is that one. Okay, so these three have all got bios. 3, 5, and 5. But they are a fair distance away, guys. Do we do it? I mean, 318 light seconds. 1,000 light seconds. Let's go. Let's put our mark on it. Let's do the old footfall. Yep. Just looking at Commander Y. Francis' question. Yes, as you said. Long time ago when I had a motorcycle, fuel was 75 pence a gallon. Yeah, but yeah, you're talking by the gallon. I mean, now it's, you know, we're paying by the litre. So I'm talking £1.70 for a litre, and it's 4.5 litres to make a gallon. So £1.70 multiplied by 4.54, I think, will tell you what we're paying for a gallon. Yeah. Yeah, I think Russia's going to lose out big time from this, you know, for a long, long time. It probably wasn't worth it for them. You not have Odyssey, Russia's king? Are you console or PC but without Odyssey? If you take your woman on an expensive date, you take her to a gas station. Yeah. Yeah, it's like somebody popped a joke on my Facebook timeline. Said that, oh, he said I was at the petrol station, and there was a guy at pump 3, and he put £10 of fuel in, and I thought, oh, where's he going? Pump 4? That's pretty much as far as you can get on £10 these days. No, it's not that bad. But when it was lockdown times, and they dropped the prices, it was like a pound, £1.09 or £1.10 per litre. So now you're paying 60 pence more per litre. So that would be like £2.50 extra per gallon. $1.65 a litre. Right. Okay. Well, we're paying that in pounds though. So if you look at the conversion rate, yeah, then you'll get to see. So yeah, it's a good idea about the gravity, to be honest. But the planet's not big, so it should be fine. Temperature looks within tolerances. Gravity is, because the planet's going to have to be really big for it to have any issues there. Yeah, there's no problems here. Yep, we're good. We're good on temps and we're good on gravity. Yeah, I think if it was, the planet would be like big like this if it had, you know, larger gravity like this one is 1.6. You can visually see the planet is larger. So yeah, there's a 1.6 there, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it is worth a good check, right? If you have to go a long way, definitely. So we have, where was the water world? Oh, I should have been checking this one out, guys. Let's see if it's en route, because let's see if this is en route. Yes, it is. Okay, we'll visit the water world first then. Whew. It's directly in the straight line as well. How often does that ever happen? Yeah, we've got to probe the water world, guys. I don't know yet if it's going to be terraformable. Did it say? It never mentioned it, did it? Not that I saw anyway. Come on, click, click. It just says terrestrial water world. I think it says here already, doesn't it? If it's terraformable, or do you have to probe it first? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, diesel's up a lot. Yeah. 70 pence for the US dollar? Wow. Okay. Would we hope for atmospheric worlds in a later stage? Do you mean, like, well, you would obviously, I mean, you mean thick atmospheres, right? Because right now we've got thin atmospheric worlds. So yeah, it would be nice to have thick atmospheres. I don't think they'll come. I don't think they'll ever happen, but it would be nice. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I've been years wanting to see something like that. WeGorg69 taking the Turkish Delight route tonight. Yes, full of Eastern promise. I know. Yeah, I do like Turkish Delight. Yep, good reference to the commercial. Turkish Delight, full of Eastern promise. Yeah, weird, isn't it? I could make a few chocolate bar references, I suppose, couldn't I? Mars, Galaxy. There's a few, I think. Wasn't there some sweets you could buy called planets? Wasn't there one called planets at some point? I'm sure I've seen that before. Milky Way, it's another one. Milky Way, Galaxy, Mars. Yep, there you go, Mr. Budman. And if you fancy stopping off for a pint in the Milky Way, you'd go to the Milky Bar, wouldn't you? No? Maybe not. I always thought that if you were to open an internet cafe, because you can drink there and be on the computer there, that the perfect name for the internet cafe would be called the Space Bar. Right? Astros, Starburst, Spangles. See, I'm pissed with Starburst because it should still be opal fruits. Opal fruits made to make your mouth water. Oh, space dust. God, yeah. The stuff that pops in your mouth. Yeah. That is going back a bit. I remember that. Do they not still do that, though? Have that pop stuff that, you know. Pop rocks. Yeah. You just put the whole bag in. When you're at school, you just pour the whole bag into your mouth and... just, yeah. Oh, guys. What was it I was hearing now? I think this was last week. Now then, what was it they were talking about? Maybe if I tell you what I heard, you can tell me what they were talking about. It might have been something to do with quantum physics, or I don't know if it was time or something like that. I'm not quite sure. But they were, you know how you have units, like proper units, like a jiffy is an actual unit of time, things like that. Well, there's something out there. I don't know if it's a unit of time or not. I can't remember, guys. I wish I could remember. But there actually is something called a snap and a crackle. You know, from the snap, crackle and pop Rice Krispies thing. Well, snap and crackle are actually, I don't know about pop, it might be, but snap and crackle are actually references to something scientific. But I can't remember if it was to do with quantum physics or not. Damn, I hate just coming with half a story. I may have posted something on Discord, which may or may not have been connected with what I'm saying. I think I might have posted it in the general channel. I don't know. I'm sounding all mixed up. Let's have a look. Let's see what I posted. All the pictures of the dogs. Scientists. Oh yeah, this was scientists. Scientists claim, and guys, don't get. Scientists claim hairy black holes explains Hawking paradox. So there's a thing, such a thing out there as hairy black holes. Please don't tell Frontier Developments to put it in the game. You'll get banned off the forum. But I don't know whether it was to do with that or not. I'll have to read the article again. It's on the BBC News. But if you're interested in hairy black holes, I will post the link. Yeah. So apparently it's something that Stephen Hawking had said. It was a paradox, apparently. So what do you call black holes that aren't hairy? Am I going to a place? But this is science. This is science, so you can safely talk about this. It's, yeah, black holes. Quantum hair. Yeah, quantum hair. Now, was it on this article where I read about the snap and the crackle? Or am I just going nuts here? I might be going nuts, guys. Yeah, I'm sure I am going crazy. Must be about something else. Shaved. Shaved black holes, really? Oh my god. Yes, Sagittarius A. Shaved or not shaved? Yes, quantum hairs, guys, or something. It's an interesting article. I mean, I did read it, but that was last week, so I've kind of forgotten everything that was said in it. But it's interesting stuff. I don't think Stephen Hawking could ever say something that wasn't interesting. Assuming you have it's written in a way that the layman can roughly understand it. There's a documentary on Netflix. Oh really? Do you know the name of it, Aquatic? Do you get to see what? 4th, 5th and 6th derivatives of position. Is that the snap, crackle and pop thing, Budman? 4th, 5th and 6th. Is it pop as well? And if so, did Kellogg's steal that off the quantum world or the scientific world? Or did the scientific world steal it off the cereal? Yeah. Thanks, Aquatic. Yeah, it might be interesting to watch. I like documentaries, you know, to do with cosmology and space stuff. Talking of space,
the final frontier.
Talking of space, guys, get ready, get ready, get ready. I don't know when it's coming out, but it says soon. But when a game developer says soon, that could be anything, couldn't it? You know, relatively speaking. Do you guys remember me playing Deliver Us the Moon? I think I played it over about 3 streams or something, 3 maybe 4 streams. Fantastic game that was, Deliver Us the Moon. Really, really cool. Well, there's a sequel. Deliver Us Mars is coming on Steam soon by the same developers, and as you can imagine, I want it. I want it because the first one, Deliver Us the Moon, was superb. So I'm definitely going to want the sequel, and once I get it, it will be getting streamed. You can be sure of that. The edge of all we know. Black holes. Let me just write that down. Black holes. The edge of all. Okay, I will look into that. You know, now that we're growing up, guys, in the computer era, Well, we have been doing that for a few decades now. Do any of you guys have the same scenario as me where your handwriting has just got considerably worse over time because you just write less? It's not like we don't write letters anymore. Everything's typed and texted and FaceTimed and U-booked and all that stuff. And I find when I'm writing stuff down now, it's just scroll. My writing has considerably de-evolved. No, not see you later. No, I don't mean that. I mean when you're just writing. It's like if I was going to write, you know, a letter or something, like what I just did. I just wrote down black hole's the edge of all we know. And my handwriting is like, I don't know. It's just all over the place. Handwriting like a doctor. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the prescription handwriting. You still write out checks? Oh yeah, I've not had a checkbook for ages. I was never responsible enough to have one. Right, so that's mapped. Oops, backspace out of that one. Okay, let's pick up where we were. I suppose we should do them in order then. So we'll go to this one first just to get the footfall. However, I don't think I'm going to skivvy around for plants because unless of course there's a new one or one that I've not got yet, then I will. Otherwise I'll go to the other planets that have got 5 because there's more likely to be repetitions there. So yeah, cursive only. Wow, yeah. Your stream is the most writing I do. Yeah, but that's typing, isn't it? I'm talking about like a pen writing. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? You'd think, I mean, we know how to write, but until computers came around, I don't think people maybe realized that if you don't write for a while, your handwriting does get progressively worse. People don't write in that internet shorthand, do they? Like with a pen. Please tell me people don't do that. Put smiley faces at the end of sentences. Can you imagine back in the day, you know, World War II letters going backwards and forwards to my darling wife, you know. We had just to let you know I'm still alive in the trenches, LOL, emoji, laughing emoji, you know. Can you imagine that? It would be, I don't know, it'd be weird. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do, like, my cursive writing was, or joined up writing, was just awful. But then I got okay, because I'm left-handed. So when I was at school, we used to use fountain pens. And I can't do that, what some left-handed people do, where they curl the hand round the wrist, you know, and write like that. I can't do that. That's weird. So I just used to write as a normal right-handed person would do, but in my left hand. So of course, because I'm using ink and a fountain pen, I would write, you know, blah 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 blah, and as my hand is going across the sentence, it's the ink is still wet and everything would smudge. So there was one, when I was in junior school, there was one class where I was the only one using a biro. Everybody else used ink pens. You know, because being left-handed, I just smudged everything. Morse shorthand is similar to internet shortcuts. Morse shorthand. There's a shorthand for Morse as well. Dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. Or is it now just one dot and a wow emoji? I have my letters. I have letters my grandfather wrote from Germany in the 40s. His handwriting was impeccable. Wow, that sounds awesome, man. Yeah, I've got a handwritten letter from the War Office from telling my grandmother that my father was missing in action. And well, no, sorry, he was missing in it brings me to tears when I read it. I don't know why. Every time I read it, it's emotional. But he was missing in action for a while. I don't know where. And I have this handwritten letter from the War Office. Actually, it's not handwritten, it's typed. What was the handwritten thing I have then? Oh yeah, the handwritten thing is my father's army records. You know, his, blah 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 is an exemplary soldier, blah blah blah, those kind of things. But the handwritten letter, the typed letter, the typed letter, is dated September 1944, and it's a letter informing my grandmother, my dad's mother, that my dad was found alive and well, but with shell shock. That's what they called it at the time, not post-traumatic stress disorder, but that he had shell shock and that he was alive and well and in the hospital. And the army was saying that they hope that him being missing hasn't caused too much distress and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite emotional for me to read that stuff. And I wish I'd, my dad's passed away now a long time, but I wish at the time I asked him about it. I don't know whether he never talked about it, the war and that, but I wish I'd asked him about it and just, tell me some stories kind of thing. And I never did. Don't know. Kind of, it's a big regret. Anyway.
Surface scan complete.
Bacterium fungoida frutexa. Well, let's turn this off and let's get the footfall. Now then, this looks cool. Look at the atmosphere here. Orange going to blue. Oh, let's go down on this knobbly bit here. Not too close, because I know what this is it's gonna turn out into a massive mountain range. Nightbot doesn't do Morse. Spamming symbols. And it actually said beep boop. Do you have his war records? I've got a little red book which has got, it's actually pretty, I think it's behind me. I think it's on a box behind me. It's my dad's war record book, I think. He always got exemplary ratings, like always. Like my dad was super tidy and stuff like that, and like back at home, like pristine ironed shirts, trousers, like everything, creases, he was 29 years in the army. He was stationed in Gibraltar. And I was in Gibraltar when I was about 4 or 5 years old. I've got very vague memories of it, though. And I know he was in Jerusalem. I don't know if he went to Germany. I don't know. I really don't know. He was in Cyprus, Jerusalem, Gibraltar. Those places I do know of. Yeah. We never had a car. We never owned a car. And I think my dad said that he used to have a Austin 7 back in that day, but when I was born, up until my father died, we never owned a car. And yet in the war, my dad drove, big, what do you call it? Like trucks, dumper trucks, and huge vehicles. He used to drive those, but we never had a car. I don't think he even had a driving license, like, you know. But because I was always into cars from a very young age, from maybe like 4 or 5 years old, I was big into cars, always have been all my life. It was my dream to reach the age where you could drive a car and then just buy one and then just drive my dad and mum around, go to the Lake District, you know, where we had family, and just drive him around. I always wanted to do that, but I never got the opportunity, obviously, because he passed away. My mum 3 years earlier, and yeah, never got the opportunity. And when I moved to Gibraltar, I did my lessons and I passed my test. It's just the timing was just shit. Anyway, let's leave that there. Get some footfall here. Yeah, it's amazing, Rush. You know what they can tell you, the stories they must have. I'm sure my dad must have had a load of stories, but he never talked about it. Never. Yeah. He was a good man. Very good man. Well, the night sky here is okay. The colours here are quite sameish, but it's still resembling that alien world. And I don't think I wasn't even looking at the map, the you know the biological thermal maps or whatever. So I don't know if there's any plants around here at all. Not that I was planning on seeing any, but I don't know if there's any. Is that any? Is that any there? Yep. Yep, we have some, guys. I think it's Frutexa or something. Yeah, hang on a sec, guys. I'm just... let's get this cable. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, no, I don't have it to hand. I thought the book was behind me, but it's not. But yeah, I need to get that letter from the War Office. I need to get it framed and preserved because it's still folded up as a piece of paper, and of course the edges, when you fold a piece of paper and it's really old, then the folds begin to tear. I want to get it professionally, like framed and that. Guess what color this is? It's green. Ambidextrous. Yeah, I'd give my right arm to be ambidextrous. Ah. Yeah, Ukraine is shocking for sure. Teal. Ooh, Metallicum? Ah. I don't know if I've ever done that one before. So this is Frutexa. So if we have a look at the distance on Frutexa, which I think is either 5 or 8, but I'm not sure which. Where are you? Oh, it's 150. Cool, even better. Yeah, Metallicum. And this is teal, isn't it? There's a grey one. There's teal. There's some more in this sector. Okay, well, as it's 150, I might be able, as long as I go in the right direction, to just stay on foot. It's weird to see plants on the planet surface in Elite Dangerous. Looks like it's got orangey buds on there. Now, can I go in the correct direction twice to find some more, or should I go and get the car? Nope. You see, I thought that was some, but it's not. Yeah, that's the joke, Philip. I know. That's what the joke was. Right. Yeah, put it in a frame. Yeah, it's a good thing, Razor. It's cool. I wanted to be a Sultan of Swing. Didn't work out like that. I ended up in prison as a guard. Wow. Really? Sultan of Swing, eh? But then if you ended up being a Sultan of Swing, I'm sure you'd just end up in dire straits. No? Doesn't work? I don't know. I'm not seeing... Ooh. Rocks, right? Yeah, just weird rocks. This laser, or whatever it is, this pistol rifle thing, whatever, plasma thing, I don't know what it is, comes in really handy for things like this. Ah, hello. We have some from Texas. From the state of Texas. Rocket Man. Do 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 do. Uh-oh. Yes, nice landing. Of course it's going to be green. Yes, I think it does, Philip. Yeah, I think it does. I think it'll still take off. You should be able to enable and disable that, I reckon, in the ship. Auto liftoff when you bugger off button. So it was nice when I got back as well. Find new Nvidia drivers as well. So far, not really had any issues with them, except for well, I'm going to say Flight Simulator, but I don't know if it's a driver issue or a texture livery issue. But some planes are showing purple and pink squared liveries, you know, which is what happens when the textures go missing. But if I load up that plane into the hangar and display the livery, I think it's showing up fine. So I don't know whether it's a graphics driver issue or what. Everything else is showing up. You know, there's some liveries are showing up perfect. So it could be just an issue with the latest, not this update we've just had, the world update, not that one, but the latest sim update 8, which was a few weeks ago. It may have changed the way that textures work, and it may be broken some of them and not others. But frame rate wise, I'm capped at 60 here, so I can't really tell. But performance wise, since I put the latest ones in, I've not had any issues with anything I've played. And OBS is still playing nicely, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, I just cap this at 60 because it's enough. Don't need anything more than that here. The only time I would uncap it really is for FPS comparisons, I guess. Alright, so I think the dot on my little sensor there is showing the next planet that we're going to. So, oh. Commander Meek has subscribed. Hey, thank you, Commander Meek, for your sub. Much appreciated. Get my numbers back up again. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Had lots of OBS crashes of late. Old school hardware. I haven't had any OBS crashes. I had one, I think was it midstream we were in? And we had a crash and had to do another stream or something. I think that was the last time it happened. I remember the chat saying, oh, Rusty's stream has stopped, Rusty's stream's frozen. And as soon as I clicked anywhere on OBS Studio window, it just, you know, when a window goes white, it does a whiteout to say, hey, I've crashed. So of course I was totally screwed, but it's had an update or two since then. I'm on 2.7.2.3 now, and so far, fingers crossed, so far so good. Hopefully it stays that way, because we don't want crashes midstream. Because OBS is pretty much the best streaming software out there. Like, ooh, Jesus! By virtue of the fact that, I mean, you've got OBS and you have XSplit. The major difference, XSplit is really good as well, but the major difference, of course, is that OBS is open source and absolutely free of charge, and yeah, it covers all the bases and more. I remember when I started streaming, I used to use Nvidia Shadowplay, which is still clearly I don't have that planet, which is still a viable option. It's still a viable option, but there's no comparison between that and OBS, because OBS now you've got the chat built in, so you've got the chat on OBS as well at the same time, which is kind of cool. Yeah, idiot proof. I was a bit stumped with it at the beginning, when it comes to how to create a scene and then add sources into each scene. But I pretty quickly got the hang of it, and then it's easy from there. It's a brilliant piece of software, and the fact that it's completely free of charge is just fantastic. It is definitely the go-to software to have for streaming. And you know, like in Nvidia Shadowplay, you have like something can happen in your game, and then you can hit a button, I think, in Shadowplay, and you can have it save the replay of the last 5 minutes, and then it can replay what you just did so you don't lose a moment. But OBS does that as well. I tried enabling it once, I tried messing around with it. I don't think you've got to assign hotkeys and stuff, but it will do that. Bon appetit, Aquatic. Have a good one. Bon appetit. Yeah. The whiteout screen. The composition scanner on the SRB is useful for picking out. Yes, it is. I never use it for that though. I don't know why. I end up just scouting around. But yeah, you're right. Now this planet's surface looks very familiar. However, we have 1 bacteria and 4 plantages here, I reckon. And 4 probes required to find that out. So we'll send the first one off. Voyager 1, Voyager 2, Voyager 3. And let's go here. Voyager 4. And Jodie Foster can pick whichever one she wants to go on. There we go. Back to... Oh no, that's Contact, isn't it? Yeah, anyway. Bacterium... Yes! Yes! This is the one I've been wanting to get! Clypeus. I've never found it before. Stratum Prutexa Tussock. Oh, guys. Finally! I don't think I've ever come across this before in the game. And I mentioned a few streams now that this is what I wanted. And it looks like the coverage is extensive. So I can't really miss. But you know me, guys. So it looks like we're going down into this lighter colored zone. Let's see if I can target this. Oh, I can't believe I got it. Yes, sir. I can boogie. Clytus, I'm bored. Right. Clypeus. These look pretty cool, these ones. Definitely 100% want to find these. As far as I can remember, which isn't really a reliable thing, my memory, but as far as I can remember, I've never come across Clypeus before. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna aim down here where the kind of turquoisey blues are. And yeah, the surface is it's same color, but it's quite a bit different. Mountainous regions are more spread out instead of being like clumped together. Well, gravity 0.2. Some interesting surface features already. I wonder which type of Clypeus we're gonna get. Because they all look interesting. I'll show you them in the codex. If we don't see them right now. Textures are changing. That's not fair. You were smooth on the way down. Now you're all jumpy. I have no idea what to look out for. Now that planet's surface, as you can see on the radar, looks very bumpy, very textury, but it's not stopping the Conda from landing, so... So, guys, the Clypeus stuff is this. So there's Speculumi. What if we found a new one? Speculumi. Lacrimum. That one. And Margaritas. Yeah. So we're looking for these kind of things. What if we speculum? What was that one that they were talking about? Remember they had like labia and all those plants, labia, and now they've got speculum. I'm starting to think. Anyway, apparently it's an official thing. So let's go. I think I'm going to need the car for this one, so we better get hold of it. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Greetings from New England. Yep, greetings from Old England. Back at you. Doing a bit of gardening. Yes, definitely. Got my my spade and my hoe. Now, oh, bumpy. how do you discern plants on the SRV scanner as opposed to say metallic meteorites and stuff like that? Let's turn the lights off to make things brighter. Yeah, I know, that sounds weird. Look at this texture, I mean this terrain. There's something there, guys. There they are, silvery bits. And there's some in front of me too. They're very noticeable because of their shininess, shiny plantage. Look at these ones. Oh yeah, this is one of the three, I think. They look like feathers almost. And they've got that iridescent, oh man, and it really does. Yeah, that iridescent look to the shells. And it really, it's reacting with the light and everything. Wow. Okay. Scan me. I mean, let me scan it. See what we have here. Margaritas. Teal. Yeah. No surprise there. Now, depending on the range, which I should have paid attention to when I was in there, is whether we can run over to those ones or not. I didn't pay attention. 150 meters. Okay, let's do it. What we'll do is we'll run over here to this bunch. Scallops with pearls on the... Yeah, it's kind of. Planted humour. Apparently though, the labias and the speculums and stuff, they are proper terms in biology. Look, they've got spikes on them, look. But there's another one, they had labia and there was something else, but it was all in the same species. So that's 114 meters, so that's not going to work. So we need a bit more meterage. Maybe that one. Or maybe this one? What about this one? Whoops. 136, not quite. Oh, is it going to be enough? Is that going to count? 150? No! 2 footsteps further and it would have worked. What about this dude? $150 meters, but it has to be outside of that zone. And this is 149. You've got to be kidding. What if I stand a meter back? It doesn't work. All right. I was hoping it would work so that I could just use these as my third one, but nope. So let's get the nearest guy, because there's some over there. See? The iridescence on here looks brilliant. It's very well done. Now don't clam up. Yeah, Concha labiata. That's it, Concha labiata. Yes, that's the one. There's quite a few of them, guys. Look. There's tons of them, and there's a Frutexa there, or tussock, could be. And I've left the car behind. Okay. He's blue, he won't work, but this one will. Oh yes. Clypeus. Nice. Very nice. So, I'm looking at, what, 15? Heading of 15, and my car is over there at 160. Okay. Is that it? I think it is. It is. Okay, we're not too far away. Let's go. come down and head 15. It was just, I think it was a little bit easier to do some running here because just the terrain is just so bad. Like the B roads I was telling you about. So we'll get a scan here, but what I'll do is I'll scan the nearest one to the car. That way it's well out of range of the others. So this looks definitely through Texas to me. Yeah, we did that one before. Do we need to do another one? Will I get paid a little bonus twice if I do the same plant on 2 different planets? I think so, right? But well, let's see if we can fly most of the way there. Because this is a bumpy ride, this. Oh, I'm so glad to have found that one. So the only one I'd like to get now is another Electrosay. I have come across that before, or Electrica. Is it Electrica? Would it be pronounced Electrica? But it's got an E on the end. But anyway, Electrica, Electrosay, whatever. I'd like to find another one of those. I've only ever found one, and it was blue. Had blue glowy bits on it, hairy glowy bits. I think I've gone past where I wanted to, or is it on the left there? What's this? I can see some in the distance, but if I can get some here at an intermediate point. Yep. You get paid twice, only get bonus for new codecs. Gotcha. After all the PP vids out there, this looks cool enough. I'll make it Odyssey. Yeah, you should. Especially if you like exploration, Hans. It's worth it for the exploration alone, I would say. Because you get, for the planet tech and the organic stuff like this. So I think there's some in the distance. Yeah, and it's better optimized now. Has it... Do you guys... I think... Was it Andy? Andy K? Somebody told me... I think it was Andy. Said that they were getting much better frame rates now in concourses and stuff since update 11. But I've not had the ability to be in a concourse since update 11, as far as I'm aware. I don't think I've been in one. I need one more bunch of Frutexias. Oh, there's some Bacterias. And what's that? Is that a great big load of bacteria in the background there? That's a lot of bacteria. It would be nice if I could just pick up one more bunch of Frutexa between now and the bacteria, though. But it looks like, I don't know, sometimes like when the terrain changes, it makes me wonder, does the plant grow here? Because I can't scan the bacteria until I've done the Frutexa. Unless I want to. This lighting doesn't make any sense. Put the lights on, and is that supposed to simulate your eyes or something? You know, they going through a tunnel and then you come out the tunnel and your eyes are super bright for a little... This is stupid. It's nighttime. Turn the lights off. Daytime. That's all kinds of wrong. That needs fixing. Let's take a screenshot here. Oh, let's run my screenshot program. Because since my computer reboot, it's not running. Let's kick that in. Okay, so screenshot there, lights on. Screenshot there, lights on. Screenshot there. Okay. I might submit that to Frontier see. It'll have to be as a ticket, because I'm not going to do it on the forums. I boycott the forums. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to simulate something and they've just done a bad job of it. But if you put your car's headlights on in the daytime, what happens is you barely see your car's headlights on. It doesn't certainly make everything around you go dark. That's a lot of bacteria, but look, we've got a spot there, a bunch up there, and a bunch over there. That could be our 3. Oh, where are you going? So we might be able to get 3 bacteria. Then what else was here? A tussock and stratum or something? Can't remember. Oh, it's not bacteria. Well, so ends my curiosity of why we've seen bacteria in such large groups. Yes, it's not. It's this stuff. And it's a greeny colour. You never hardly get greeny stuff. So this is stratum, I think. Stratum tectonicus, turquoise. Turquoise, okay. It's always some kind of something on the green scale, always. Yeah, she's buddy with Swifty, is she? Giving her hell about exploration. Does she have Odyssey? She doesn't like exploration though. Not the exploring type. Wow, what have we got here? A forest? This is tussock. Oh my god, it's huge. Guys, I might have to leave the SRB here. I want to remember where this is. There's a huge load of tussock here. I've never seen. No, she doesn't. No. Yeah, well. I have even no idea why she left here. She just said, oh, you know, we were doing Odyssey stuff and she didn't want to get any spoilers. She didn't want to see it before it came out, so she left. But what's the point of that? She's never going to get it in the first place. Never going to buy it. I don't know if I did anything. I don't think so. But, meh. All history. So I'll leave the SRB near the forest. Can't even see it. And hopefully this over here will provide our next sample. And then we'll get this, and then we'll get the, well, yeah, I've got a sample here, awesome. We'll get the samples of the tussock, and then we'll be one short, I think, right? For the bacteria, we'll be missing the bacteria. Don't really care about that. Oh, you're kidding me. What is it, 800 meters? Oh, no. Oh, there's a load of them around here. Come on, guys. Light up in green, some of you. Oh, you're kidding me. What the hell? Where's the last scan? 500. Oh, wait, 437. Okay. It may be 500, which I'm hoping it is. Oh, oh, we've got a thing here. Yes, the last one. That was lucky. Oh, you haven't seen her in Elite content. Gotcha. The Last of Us. No irony there then. So now, where was that tussock stuff? Over here, right? There was some here, wasn't there? Where's the car? Over there. There it is. Tussock. What colour would you be? Tussock, Penatis, Sage, and Onion? What was it? Sage something. Right, so we've got that. And then we have the big forest over there. But tussock is what in meterage? $200. That's good. That's all right. That makes things a little bit easier. So if there's any, so I've got a scan there. My car's over there. Outside the 200 meter range, which is perfect. So if I can find another batch of tussock around here, probably not. However, oh, that's Frutexa, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Maybe not. But this one would be ideal if it works. Yes, baby. That one doesn't. These two are too close. What was it? 200 meters? And the last scan was 204. Yeah, they're too close. Funny, isn't it, how it's bang on the money every time. Just exact meterage. Plants know the distance rules. They know how to socially distance. So now, the final one is back at the car. And then we just head back to the ship. And then we leave the system. I won't bother. I'll get footfall on the other planet, but I won't bother doing any plant work. Okay, Hans. Yep, good luck on the CG. Hope you're well too. Have fun, matey. Thanks for stopping by as well. Yes, leaving the ship in SRB as markers works well, but it'd be nice to have some kind of, proper like marking system or, oh, the T-shirt. Yeah, keep reminding me, Hans. I will get round to it. Oh, he's had the message deleted. Sorry, my bot has, it's configured for the sex bots, so I guess it must think you're one of them. Hans has become a sex bot now. It's deleted, yeah. Oh wait, did I just miss doing that? Of course I did. Number of times I've done this before. We're getting to scan the last one. There we go. Redeemable tussock penatis, sage data obtained. Okay, let's find the flattest. Oops, I seem to be stuck. My gears are grinding. Go backwards. Yeah, you see, those plants are tough. Those leaves can hold an SRV back. Okay, so let's find the smoothest route back to the ship. What ship? What ship?
Ship recalled.
Ship buggered off. Next ship, sexbot, yeah. Here she comes. Came over the mountain there. Come on, sweetheart. Nice animation on those rear legs there. Cool. There it is. That's the noise I was waiting for. Whatever it's meant to represent. I know in a hangar it's the clamping sound, isn't it? When the hangar kind of clamps your ship down. I just don't understand why it does it on a surface. Unless it means something else. Well, I'm happy with what we've got here in terms of the plant scanning. Sexport. You can't call a ship sexport. I suppose you can. Yeah, so I think we're going to 7 next, C7. Just get footfall here and then we'll be on our way. Because we're 9 minutes off 2 hours. But we're still 19 jumps away. We've done 3 jumps in 2 hours. You see what I mean? Once you start stopping to shop for plants, yeah, it takes your time up.
4, 3.
Oh, the leg's locking into place, right. Yeah, we've not had any at the moment, not had any today, unless they're all sleeping. Or they've all got other customers. The sex bots. Webcam, something hot, this, that and the other, .xyz. Ah, ridiculous. I wonder if YouTube's managed to take care of it. Because I do have my chat set to anyone, to public, so the sex bots can come in. I wouldn't mind if they subscribed as well, that would be handy. Not that I would want them as subscribers. But if they're going to be here, they can make themselves useful. So I think this is the last one that's atmospheric, the C7. Yep. So I'm expecting it to look like the other two in terms of its colour. Don't know why, just thing. No, they don't subscribe, no. More's the pity. Can you imagine if they did? It'd be pointless for them to do it though. They should at least hit the like button. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, hit the like button. All these different accounts coming in. Like, if you don't block them, then they hit the like button. And now you're in a dilemma. I think I'd still have the... I'd still have them blocked. Yeah, have you noticed how they never do positive things? Like they never do bots that go around liking videos and live streams and stuff. Mr. Dislike. Well, I don't know if he's around or not. Mr. or Mrs. Dislike, I don't know if they're around. I haven't checked, I don't check anymore. But they're not visible. So they don't get the front page viewings. I don't know whether they're still disliking my stream or not. That my serial disliker. I never bother checking. no point. Not really interested. So it looks like we have a little bit of a reddish hue on this one. No, don't miss the bots either. Definitely not. Ooh, we have a little bit of an ice cap, do we? We go down there? Maybe? Or it might not be an ice cap, but it's certainly a white bit. Let's do some probing. Probing. Probing.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Yes, it does. Everything does count. Yeah. Ooh, Alioide. We got to check that out. Alioide. That's gonna miss the ice cap though, or whatever it is. Whatever it is. Alioide. Okay, so Tussock we know, Frutexa we know, Stratum we know, Bacterium we know. This one I want. So what are we heading down for then? Tell me what it looks like and then I'll know what to look out for. Okay, so it's either going to look like that. Speaker. I wonder if it's in stereo or mono. These two. Maybe not. Maybe it's surround. Could be that one. Or that one. Gravis. Or Coronamus. That'll be cool. Okay, let's see if we can find Alioida. So each planet has had something different on it. Okay, so you see this bit where you have the non-mapped area, then you've got this light blue and then the dark blue. I'm going to go down there, right where the tip of the aerial is, or the sensor, or whatever that is on the front of the Anaconda.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'm going to need to slow down in order to get myself positioned for it. It's not ice though over there. It might be. I don't know if this is an ice planet or not. An ice planet, not a nice planet. It might be a nice planet, but yeah. It looks like, I don't know what that looks like. Coffee jar, coffee jar, coffee. Coffee jar, coffee. Yeah. Nescafe. Pick this lighter area here, right there. Okay. What we should do here is let's hold the descent and see if we can get a little bit more info from the old codex about the Alioida. Extremely hardy photosynthetic organisms that thrive in arid environments. Thick waxy leaf structures protect them from extreme surroundings. When gaseous exchange becomes unfavorable, so it farts, the leaves can completely shut off the organism from the atmosphere, causing a state of hibernation. The pointed leaves create precipitation slopes which draw liquids to the heart of the organism. Here they are absorbed through a series of specialized cells and stored in the root structure till needed. So it doesn't tell us, I was hoping it would tell me something like, you know, they're more likely to grow on the sides of mountains or smooth areas, or I don't know what. Something that might give me a more idea where to land, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to land here and see what happens. Well, look at this sky here. Where's the sun? There it is. So we'll plonk it down here, I reckon, and hope we can find some alioida. The sky's definitely peachy. We've got a huge landing area here. This should be an easy one. Okay. Let's get the car out. Unfavorable gaseous exchanges. It's like a farting competition.
Low gravity warning.
You had two recently that had one more contact than types. Never can find the second of whatever there are two of. Whatever there are two of? Would you, sorry, I'm not following you there, Mr. Budman. I've had two recently that had one more contact than types. Aquatic, yes. If I limit the chat to subscribers only, it blocks them because you have to be subscribed. I can make it so you have to be subscribed for a minute or for 5 minutes before you can chat. So yeah, are we on the ground, guys? Because I can't move. Oh, hold on. I know why. There we go. No. Guys, I got no control. This isn't good. I'm stuck in midair, guys. What the hell? Normally you can just, you press a button to move forward or back or whatever and it drops you. Oh, this is just really cool. SRV got stuck. Yeah. You get maps for 4 types. I think one of the maps, because the bacteria, I don't think it has its own map. I don't think so. I think the bacteria is always like sharing a map with another one or something. Taken hostage by their own ship. There we go, we got out. Oh, sugaration. I can't move, guys. My Xbox controller is not working. However, I do have the lights on. Oh, bugger. This is not going well. I can't dismiss the ship. Unless I can do it from here, perhaps.
Ship dismissed.
Let's see what happens here, because I can't move. Nothing. One more shot and my SRV would have been gone. Guys, I got no movement. This is not good. This could be a controller issue, I don't know. I can't leave it here.
Shields online.
If it's a controller issue, I'm going to have to reboot the PC. And that means ending the stream. Let's see if I've got any alloy around. Yes. Lime, of course it is. Arcus. Ooh. Oh, I thought I touched it there. And one without. Any more plants in the area? Um, so, as far as I know, all my buttons are used up. But if, yeah, every button that's on the controller is being used. But if I switch one of them over, I'll find out whether it's working or not. So external panel. Is it backspace to clear? Oh, how do you clear this? Escape? Yeah. All right, so let's see if we can map the left button again. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Wait. Why has this suddenly stopped working? Microsoft bloody Windows. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect the hardware. That's not gonna, oh, we do have a single light on. And we have a left button. We have it back, guys. That's very abnormal for the controller to come back on in player 1 mode. Looks like we might be okay again. Right, let's get back to scanning Ali's what's her face is now. Distance. Alioidas. I keep looking at this. I've looked at Alioida twice and still haven't looked at distance. 150. That's walking distance. Oh, thank you, Budman. Sorry, I didn't see. Thank you, man. Keeping me organized. Yes, nice, lovely sky. That looks really cool. It's, you know, the galactic core and everything, just setting that off really, really nice. Very cool. Very, very nice. Right, I think we better just grab the SRB now we know it's working. Wow, we got lucky there, guys, I think. Amazing how the lights on the SRB though affect my vision when I'm outside as well. Okay, so let's go in this direction. See, I'd like to, all I want to do now is really just light up the terrain a little bit, like that, but I don't want everything else to darken. Don't want that. Oh, I really hope they fix that lighting. You know, sometime before patch 14, perhaps. So, ooh, bit of a drop. Don't want to wander too far away from the last one. Just in case I end up in a place where it doesn't grow. It's quite dark here as well, though. Dropping again. And we dropped in lucky. Yes, Commander Bristol, the views from the Cobra are very good, as they are in, say, the Diamondbacks. Yeah, you get very good views out of those. So we need one more. We've got some pretty good plant stuff today. 1.2 million in codex discoveries. What would you think, guys, if I told you that I can't move? Is my Xbox controller on the fritz now? Or is it my USB? Wow. Just got the mouse sorted and now this is ridiculous. I cannot move. Oh, I think he means the Cobra engine. Really? I love the views in Cobra. Okay, well. Let's try switching it off and on again. Okay, we still have player one. Can we move? It might be my USB hub is a bit on the fritz. I don't know, but it's not like I'm not hearing the USB disconnection sound. Oh, I'm not going back to default settings. No chance. It takes me too long to reconfigure everything. Because by default, it's not. The SRV isn't controlled by the Xbox controller by default. The only time I use it is on this, and I don't want to set up all the keys again. No, it's probably like a hardware thing.
Ship recalled.
Next time, if it happens again, I'll see if it. I'll check the Microsoft Windows controllers window and see if it's just like banished from there, maybe. So we got the Ali, whatever it is, which is good. The only time I use this controller is controlling the SRV. Obviously, because it's an Xbox controller and I'm using actual analog controls for the accelerator and the brake. I'm using assist off. And the only other time I ever use this is for the drone camera in Flight Sim. That's it. It never gets used for anything else. No, it's not power save because it would have done it before now. It's never done it before. And to power save after a couple of minutes? Yeah. Yeah, it's been okay. I've used this for years. I've got another one but I think it's screwed, and that it's a white one, and I think it's screwed, and that's the reason why I'm using this one. It's not a wireless one, it's just a normal wired USB one. It might be the USB hub though, I don't know. One of those powered USB hubs where you can put 7 in. So maybe try another slot there. Okay, we're going to leave the system. We got footfall on all the atmospheric worlds, and I'm good. Guys, what the hell? Okay, I know why. I was wondering where my little radar is. It's not there. Oh, there we go. It's popped up now. Oh, look, we're going to get a jump straight out. 300 light years. Because we are neutron fueled. Don't forget. We neutroned it. You drive with the HOTAS and walk with the controller. That's different. Yeah, I walk with the mouse and keyboard. Just as you would in, say, like any, you know, like Call of Duty kind of things, those kind of games. I use the same thing. Welcome to the world of neutrons. We have another one, so that means another big jump coming up.
System scan complete.
System scan complete, that's good. That means we can just make a straight jump out.
Warning, free shift drive operating beyond safety.
Just sailing on the edge there, and full power.
Drive supercharged.
Now then, we can initiate the jump straight away from a neutron stream because there's no temperature issues. And we're jumping to a G-star, which is good because I need petrol.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bluetooth, eh? Yeah, no, I just went for the wired option. Yeah. So do you have something in the back of the PC or something to use the Bluetooth controller with? Or are you actually on a PS4?
Fuel scooping.
Great, 24 bodies. Yep, needed that, didn't I? 24 bodies. And we can't be this close to the sun, otherwise it'd be nice to just go in here and start doing some scanning while we're scooping.
Fuel scooping.
Could probably do a couple. It's done it. We have a new water world, guys. That's 2 water worlds in two systems. 2 jumps. So let's get this hairy sun away. P-shape, P-size, there we go. Alright, well, let's go. Progress is slow, isn't it, at this rate? Right, HMC. Sorry, I always laugh at that. I can let you in on the joke, but it's a dirty one. So, HMV, as you know, is his master's voice. That's what HMV is, and HMC would therefore be his master's. So I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that there. Oh wow, that's still actually pretty close. I didn't get far enough away. Well, we'll stay here and see if there's anything. Yeah, there is things behind there. I don't think we can. Can we? Can we get in there? Oh, you little swine. Oh, I managed to squeeze in, and it's the water world. Nice. A hydro? I don't know what that is, Budman. Sorry, mate. Bluetooth. Oh, yeah. Sweetheart. Oh, cheers, Budman.
Thanks you, Bud, for your kind donation of £10. Boo.
Yeah, boo. Bugger. Yes, thank you. At least I had a week free of no sudden jump scares. Thank you, Mr. Budman. Appreciate the tip. That is awesome. Oh, well, Stream Elements called it a tip because that's what it calls it. But yeah, thank you for the donation, man. That is very, very kind of you, as always. So you're a really good supporter of my channel. And you cost me more jump scares than I care to count. Because I don't have the good sense to turn my volume down. See, I've got a lot of the sounds in Elite Dangerous. They're quite quiet. And I believe I do have the volumes all up. Whoa, look at this place. That looks mysterious. Yeah, I think I do have all my volumes up on Elite. And in Windows as well. You have to make sure you got those up. And I don't have it loud enough so it overcomes so that the sound of the game comes over on my microphone, so it doesn't interfere with the stream, so you're not hearing an echo. But when that fanfare goes off, it's very sudden, and it's louder than the game by at least twice. So yeah, on a quiet moment I can be hanging on to the ceiling like Sylvester the cat. Oh, right, petrol hydrol, got you. Yeah. That's true. Or would it be Petrogen? That sounds like the company that makes it, doesn't it? Fuels from Petrogen. Wow, we got some moons buried down here. That looks an interesting place too. Some interesting looking planets here. I mean, that one that I marked, that's got 3 geos on it. The one that I marked hasn't got any features as such. But wow, the surface looked interesting. I'd be very curious to take a look at that one. It's weird, isn't it, to think that Elite's been out 6.5 years, is it? Coming on? 7? I've been streaming for 6.5, so it must be 7 years now. I don't know. I actually don't know. Yeah, 7.5 maybe. Yeah. Let's call it 7 just for argument's sake. So it could, and this system I'm in right now, has never been discovered before. So when I put Footfall down here and put my name and stuff on it and whatever, it could be at least another 7 years. Well, not at least, but it could be another 7 years before anybody comes through the system again. There are going to be, for sure, systems that somebody has discovered, first discovery, and no other commander will ever go through it. Ever. It'll just be that one person. That's bound to happen to at least one system, where somebody will be the only one ever to have gone through it. Statistically, that's got to happen, right? You would imagine. Oh, Cornish pirate. Right. Sorry, I must be getting hungry because I read something else. Hi, Rusty. Just came off ED and found a newly discovered system with 37 planets. Yeah, nice. I think this one's got 34. Well, no, it's 24 bodies. The other one had 34, wasn't it? 34 bodies. But it wasn't obviously 34 planets, because then there's the sun and maybe some clusters and stuff. But 37. Nice. How many did you land on, though? The problem's when you find one that's got like 80. Imagine. I think the most I've found so far with this journey has been 40 something, was it? That we got? I think I remember somebody telling me once that they found a system with 81 bodies. Wow. Okay, so we have one more. And as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been a single... It's behind the sun. Can I use step zoom? No. Yeah, there hasn't been a single bio here yet. What I'll do is I'll head to the one that I've got locked in place, which is over here. Oh, crumbs. Okay, we should be able to get it now. There it is.
System scan complete.
Okay, so it looks like there's no bios. Doesn't necessarily mean no atmoses. Yeah, because there's one there, look. And let's just double, triple check that that has got no atmos. Oh, it has got 3 bios. Okay, I missed it. Right, 3 bios on that one. So I suppose you better stop off here first then. So let's target that. Still got the wrong icon here. The reason I know that's the wrong icon is because that is the route. That's the from planet to planet to planet of route system to system to system. That's the route plotting icon. And you know that if you go into the galaxy map. Because it's all... Yeah, you see? Route unavailable. See? Planet to planet to planet. That's the set target icon. The marker. So they've got it wrong on the system map. Right, so we need to go in the other direction. We're not going to make a lot of progress to get to that Wolf Rayet star. But if I do this system and then we'll see where we go from there, maybe... I don't know whether to call it here and continue tomorrow or what. Let's see. Not on the way to Colonia. Now, Colonia is a well-trodden path, though. That's the thing with that, and so you can get undiscovered systems, but you're going to have to maybe not follow the neutron highway or anything like that, and just maybe do, you know, a normal route. Have Elite Dangerous plot the route for you instead of Spange or something like that. Or maybe take an economic route, or just go drop a bit further down or a bit further up from the galactic plane that you're on, and then try that route. Detailed scans info is wrong in the codex. Which one, Simondo? What's that specifically where? Detailed scans info is wrong in the codex. Yeah, I haven't spotted anything about that, but I'm sure you're right. So it looks like we've got a nice bright planet here. So we'll probe it and stick our boots on the ground. Another interesting texture. The Lazy Soldiers Association. We want slippers on the floor.
Surface scan complete.
So we've got bacterium, Yeah, I was just about to say the only thing that would get me on the ground looking for bacteria, looking for plants, would be if it was electricity. But it's hard to say. Where are we landing, guys? White bit, brown bit, beigey bits. Well, let's have a look. See what we're looking at here. So this is come on, a rocky world with little or no surface metal content. It's a rocky world, so those white bits are not icy bits. They might be nicey bits, but not icy. How about if we land there? I have a place in mind. It might block out the sun, I don't know. Right there, in between those two valleys, but on the brown part, not the white part. Please slow down. That's it. Commander stats exploration level 3 scans is same number as level 2 scans. Oh. That's a hell of a thing to spot. Wow, look at this thing. When you're looking around out the window, the glide's always a little bit scary. Not sure if it's going to stop. Okay, so no chance of blocking the sun out then. I'll just take some screenshots. You never know, I might use one for a thumbnail. It looks like we've got something like a souffle with icing on or something. But down here's where I want to be. What are we, 3.7 kilometers up? Look at this. Oh man. Looks like some kind of National Geographic scene. Coming in quite steep though. I want to land on this flat part here. Holy crumbs. It looks like... Imagine if that was ice though. Wow. What a colour change right there. Especially that right in front there. That colour change is just cool. Now then. The question is, do I have controller still? Well, I'm not going to find out because I'm not scanning for plants or anything. Soft sand then, because it just got buried. Actually looks like the foot's got covered in sand there, doesn't it? We can pretend. Yeah, it's just got itself buried in soft sand. I mean, look at that. That looks really good. My secret containers. Not supposed to see that. So, yeah, this over here. Wow, that's a nice bit of texturing there. Got to screenshot that. I probably should bring the camera back a little, but I'm going to leave it there. Otherwise it's going to distort. Yeah, it's almost like an Everest climb or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything in the way of bios, but I didn't really come down you know, checking on whether I was near any blue areas. Yeah, look at the paint coming off here though. I like the, yeah, I like it here. This part looks epically good. Stellar screeny, that one. You reckon? Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it? Very, very nice texturing there. From this to there, it looks like suddenly it's become, it's not an ice planet, an ice one, but it looks like it could be, like it's just ice has just formed over there. It's like some snowy mountains. Maybe that will be a screenshot as well with the anaconda looking at me. Man, nice job. Nice job on that, on this one. See, even here, look. This texturing here, the bumps. And the textures look good. The rock sticking to the sides there. The coloration. That's even a word. Yeah. Very cool. Now we've got to probe the water world. And then I want to just have a quick check of planet 1E. I was trying to get to the teleport point without touching the ground. Couldn't do it. What atmos does the planet have? Let's take a look. So this one is carbon dioxide. 3 biologicals, and there's your raw materials that it has. Yeah, carbon dioxide, rock and metal. 13.6% metal. So I want to check out, oh, a minute. Yes, this one. 1E, and also the water world, which is there. Terrestrial water world with an active water-based chemistry and carbon water-based life. So we'll set the target with the wrong icon. Carbon dioxide atmosphere. So we'll just probe the water world and then have a quick look at planet 1E just because it looked interesting. And we'll be on our way. Oh, I love this. I think it's the grey colouring by this, you know, by the sides of the white. It just makes it look really nice. Yeah, that's what you get when you drop into a valley. It's got the heat haze like the flight sim. Oops, a bit too early. Carbon dioxide snow, yeah. Imagine what that's like. It's a very bumpy planet. Obviously a small one, small moon. So the water world is right here. So we'll go and put my name on that one. I'd like to come across a notable stellar phenomena. Hey Chile, dry ice. Is that what it is? Dry ice, CO2. Yeah, they use that to cool the Formula One cars. Yeah, I don't know anything about all that stuff, Chile. It's beyond me. All the chemistry behind it. Beyond my pay grade, unfortunately. Gotcha, Chile. Yeah. Gotcha. In its solid state. Yeah, they use them to cool down the engines and brake ducts on Formula One. They've got these machines that just pump it into the stuff. They put the dry ice bits into the machine and then it just billows the cold air into the side pods or the brakes. Now this planet I wanted to check out, it was over 70,000 light seconds away, wasn't it? Oh, it's featureless. It just looked cool on the. Well, I'll have a look on the system map and then decide whether to do it. But if I don't, I'll never see it again, ever. That's the chilling thought, isn't it, behind a Elite Dangerous? If you could say, oh, I'm not going to bother going to this planet, and it could very well be that you'll never see it again in your lifetime. And yet it will always be there, for as long as the game servers are up. Here we are, starting to come into view now. Quite noticeable as a water world. Now it's scannable from here. Probable, scannable, same thing for me. Let's see how many it's going to be, 4 or 6 or 7. 6. Okay. Ideally, I would like to be a little bit closer, to be honest. So what I can do now is I want to be on 1E, which is there. That's where I want to go next. Oh, bugger. I took the focus off the water world. Not great. Alright, so let's go to number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Bang. See when you get those, when it lands and you get those blue circles starting to form, especially like from the side, it always reminds me of when Joshua, the computer in war games, was doing the global thermonuclear war play simulation, and when the missiles landed, it's that effect, that disc kind of effect expanding, you know. Always reminds me of war games. Don't know. Do you want to play a game? How about a nice game of chess? Greetings, Professor Falcon. Oh, you're taking chemistry as we speak? Cool. Then you'll be able to teach us all some cool stuff. Good to know. You can transfer that knowledge onto Elite Dangerous. When you look at the atmospheres and go, oh yeah, okay, that's got a, you know, carbon dioxide atmosphere or a ammonia atmosphere. And you'll know all about it. Okay, Budman, have a good night, mate, or good afternoon, day, morning, whatever you are. Afternoon, probably, or early evening. Thank you for the tip as well. That was awesome. Thank you very much, man. Have a good one. See you tomorrow, maybe, as well, if you're around. Now, let's have a look. We've got this one. This is where I want to go. Yeah. Don't know. Is it worth it? It hasn't got any features like geos or anything like that. But we're still... Wait a minute. You said we were 19 jumps away. What's going on here? When we started the stream, we were 22 jumps away. We've made more than 2 jumps. We've done another neutron star. How do you now tell me we're 20 jumps when we should be 18 or 17? How is the amount of jumps going up? What? It's not the first time it's done this either. There's something wrong with this. It's not making any sense.
Cannot comply.
What? .3 light years. Oh, have I burned off some fuel? Flip. Where am I? I need to... I think the only way to make this jump is to go and top up my fuel. I burned off just a tiny bit of fuel and it's meant I can't jump now. Dip me in ketchup. Hey, Sinclair! I didn't know. I did buy a pork pie, but it was a standard one. But the pork pies I buy normally aren't down there anyway. They're up north. Oh, heading out to see a local band. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, enjoy the night, Mr. Budman. Have a good evening, sir. If it's Billy, I'd be jealous. But you said band. Oh, it's not gonna be. Yeah, I have done some naughty eating while I was there. Things I shouldn't be eating. But hey, now and again, right? Do you want to hear the Scotch egg saga? I'll tell you the Scotch egg saga, which hasn't been resolved yet. Oh, jump further with less fuel, of course. Why am I thinking about topping up? My brain's working backwards. So the jump is what, 76.3 was it? Oh, bugger. Well, we're up to 76 now. Or we could just replot the route. So what, I don't know. I'm sure it would have calculated the fact that I could fuel scoop. That I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it like this. I'm not going to wait for 0.3. It's going to take forever. Yeah, it's 01 now. I get it. Yeah, so the Scotch egg saga then. So basically, the day before I came back, I bought a packet of 2 Scotch eggs, and I just like the normal Scotch eggs or the one with Cumberland sausage, it doesn't matter. But the normal Scotch eggs, you get a 2-pack at the supermarket. So I bought them. And then the day after I decided I was going to come back a day early. So I thought, oh, well, okay, I'll get the Scotch eggs out of the fridge, my sister's fridge, and I'll take them with me so that I've got a, hold on, let me just get this because I don't want to mess this up. I'll take the Scotch eggs with me and then I'll have something to eat in the car on the way back up. But I forgot. So, I was a bit, I wasn't angry, but I was, I thought, oh, damn it. I forgot to bring the bloody... But I remembered when I was like 2 minutes away from my sister's house that I'd forgotten them. And I thought, I'm not turning around and going back. I've got a 4-hour journey in front. Screw it. So I thought, when I get back home, I'll buy some Scotch eggs to make up for the fact that I've missed these ones. So I got back. And I didn't go shopping on that night, but the next morning I went shopping, straight and got some Scotch eggs, a packet of 2, came home, and I thought, right, I'm going to... And then I noticed the writing on the packet was orange. It's supposed to be blue. So it's the wrong ones. Ploughman's Scotch eggs, which has got like a ploughman's taste to it. I hate it. I think it's vile. It's not even fit for human consumption. I do not like them. And so I ended up throwing them away because I won't eat them. I was going to make myself eat one as punishment for not paying attention and getting the wrong one. I thought, right, now you're going to eat it. But I couldn't. I couldn't swallow the thing. It was horrible. So I am still yet to go shopping again to get 2 Scotch eggs. There are either the normal standard ones or the Cumberland sausage ones. What a commotion. Just over 2 Scotch eggs. Seriously. Drive me up the wall. And this is the second time I bought ploughmans by mistake. And I'm blaming the supermarket now. Because always the packet's turned around the wrong way, so you don't see the writing on the front. It's turned around the wrong way. So I'm going to blame them. And they move boxes around as well, which I don't like. They move things around. They move things in places. Yeah, Scotch eggs. I'll tell you what, I'd like to have as well, but I've maybe should have one in Scotland. Would be a Scottish pie. You have them cold, I think, at least I have them cold. They've got like crust around the outside, like a white top, and it's like a mince meat kind of thing inside. I don't know what it is, but I like those. A tale indeed. No, Tesco's actually, Sinclair. Yeah, Tesco's. Actually, no, the Ploughman's, the one that I bought on Ploughman's that was the wrong one was Asda. But the ones I bought from my sisters was Tesco's. Yeah. Oh boy. I need to get off the stream now, guys. My stomach's telling me it needs to visit a different room. Oh, yeah, bugger. Gaseous exchanges. Scan complete. Done. Now, probably in a small system like this, I would take the time to probe each planet. But we'll push on. I'm sure didn't I not go through the jet stream? Scotch pies. Yeah, they are nice. I've not had one for ages. Now you all want Scotch eggs. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're cool, man. They're nice. They're nice to just tear into with a cup of tea. I thought it said that I was supercharged. Oh, man. Have to make a sandwich. What's your favourite sandwich, guys? For me, probably going to be fried egg and bacon. I'm going to have to be real bloody careful here now. Sound of it. Supercharged, right? You're my witness. Oh, of course. Because I needed to retarget my destination. Now I've got a whole issue. It's probably time to quit the stream, guys. I'm making too many mistakes. Don't feel tired or anything. So I can repair the hull with the limpets, and I can repair the modules, all except the power plant. But I believe the power plant was screwed anyway. Yeah, it was. Yes, it's because I had to retarget the damn neutron stars. So when I pressed J to do the hyper jump, instead of jumping out, it just quit on me. And emergency braked, which it shouldn't do that. It should do that press the key for a second time thing. Guys, I need a bio brake now, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Can you do that? Hold on. Maybe we get some fuel here as well. Scooping. Bear with me, guys. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Cup of coffee? Hey, I thought Cup of Coffee was already a channel member. Are you around, Cup of Coffee? Cheers, mate. This happened last time with Commander Sonak. I'm sure they already were, though. Anyway, if not, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you for becoming a member. And Cosmic says, catch you tomorrow after the Grand Prix. Nope. I won't be on after the Grand Prix, maybe before it. Did not say super. Okay, weird. Wow, look at that solar flare coming up, which rotates with you. That's the only weird thing about it. They look great, but obviously a 2D texture, trying to be a 3D one. Oops, what am I doing? Man, I'm not with it. Thinking the end of the honk is time to leave the star, but it's not. See, when you stood still like that, it looks epic. Would be a good view there. Don't you go away! Don't. Meh. Nothing a little bit of... I could take that shot right here. And then the shot that I took inside, I could clip out that flare in Photoshop and then superimpose it onto the outside picture.
Fuel scooping complete.
So, Photoshop for the win. Loot! Did you just become a member right now? Because I'm sure... Wait a minute, you're not Cup of Coffee. Are you the... I'm getting confused here. I know you're Loot the Coffee guy, but you're not Cup of Coffee, are you? You're two separate people, right? Oh boy, I don't know. There we are. I was reading this morning about a new feature or a new function that YouTube has now. Something to do with uploading or re-uploads or something. I can't remember what it was. But it's a pretty handy feature. No, I'm just loot. Yeah, loot. Yeah, so it's weird because in my end credentials, my end credits, not credentials, in my end credits, cup of coffee is already on my list. Oh no. And Loot, if you haven't seen the first 2 minutes of when the stream starts, you might want to go check that out. Get past the first 5 minutes of countdown and then watch the first 2 minutes. See what you think. It's definitely worth a watch. Right, definitely should be at least... Now it's 17 jumps. So now it's corrected itself. It was 20 jumps, we do 1 jump, and now it's 17. Oh boy. And then the routing messed up, we didn't have fuel. I think there's a bug somewhere with it. No? I'll do the hull repairs another time, can't be bothered right now. And the module repairs. And if we ever do meet a fleet carrier out here, well then we'll fix the power plant.
4, 3, 2, 1.
But I'm not going to let my supposed OCD. Yeah, it corrected when I replotted, yeah. I'm guessing the number of jumps must have fixed that as well. Yeah, the number of jumps must have got fixed, yeah.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, I wonder if those 3 limpets make up the 0.3. And that's why we couldn't do that 76.3 jump. Because I'm carrying bloody limpets. Well, I guess there's going to be one way to find out then, eh? Let's try it. Maybe the route calculator was correct after all. Let's find out. First thing, let's drop this star. And let's pick up these few bodies first. Features. No features. Enemy base. No. One bio. Bacteria. Probably.
System scan complete.
So we could get footfall. Alright. Quick look at the sys map. It's the last one. How far away? 23,000. Alright. So, drop out. Now, current jump is 75.94. So if it hits 76.24, right, then we've gained the 0.3. 76.24. Interesting. Okay, so here then we want to go into
Programming limpet drill.
let's get the hull repaired. We only need the one.
Limpet successful.
Done. Okay. Now, you two. Or we can check the ship thing now. Oh, all over the place here. Let's put this on. Oh, it hasn't updated. There we go. Yes, it was enough. So the route plotter was right. I just didn't realize I had limpet still in my inventory. I'll be dipped. That's what it was. Did you like it, Loot? It was good, wasn't it? I had that done. That was... Yeah, some... Charles did it for me. Mr. Charles Dexter Ward. Yeah, that's answered that one. Right, so let's get this crap done.
Module repaired.
Now, which module's doing it? Oh, okay. Do that one.
Shields offline.
It's handy that you can do multiple repair tasks like this, though. Now, the reason I didn't do the frameshift drive is because I specifically want this one to do it, and not this one. Why is nothing getting repaired? Is it off? Is this multiple repair thing? Oh dear.
Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired. Module repaired.
Okay, now that
Module repaired.
where are you? This one. Man, that's a lot of playing then, Aquatic. Yeah, I do look young. I know he's done a he's represented me in a very complimentary way. But how do you know I don't look young anyway, Loot? I like it. It suits. It's good. Come on. We're nearly there.
Module repaired.
Okay, so now you go offline. You come online. And I want you to repair this guy.
Module repaired.
Okay, everybody, oops, everybody back on.
Online.
Definitely need the sensors, don't need the hatch. The hatch, don't need the hatch. Oops, don't need the Super Cruise Assist. I can't remember whether I had that on or off. Yeah, we'll leave it on because it's only 1%. That's 0%, so it doesn't make much of a difference. And everything else should be on. Yep, we're good. Everything is as it was, except the power plant's lost another 1%. So what? Charles, can I let you know something? There's one slight thing that needs adjusting. Just one slight thing. You might want to have a look. You might want to have a look at the BMW logo that you put on my t-shirt. It's almost there, but it's just a little thing that's out. The blues are where the whites are, and the whites are where the blues are.
Cannot comply.
Yeah. At least I hope I'm right, because I hope I've got it the right way around. I don't know why that my eye was drawn to that. I like the Mercedes car in the background as well. That was really really neat. The black keyboard, the black joystick, like everything. Good detail, good eye for detail. Oh, this one's a little bit quicker. Well, no wonder it's not working. There we go. Oh. So I think what we'll do here is we'll
Full-shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
we'll scan all of these,
Supercharged.
and then depending on what we find, if it has bios and stuff, well, then we'll leave that for tomorrow. Otherwise, I don't mind pushing on for a couple of jumps to get a bit closer. But nothing special here in terms of wealthy planets, that being water worlds and Earth-likes and stuff like that. Who am I cheering for in tomorrow's Formula 1? Well, it won't win. If I have to cheer for someone to win, it'll be Charles Leclerc, I suppose. Yeah. Because Lewis is out the picture. car's not quick enough. But yeah, Ferrari. Charles Leclerc will do. The ice. Yeah, these surfaces look plain, don't they? But I'll bet if you land on them, I'll bet there's still, so I bet there's still some cool things to be seen down there. Let's see what's here. Like tuning in an old radio, this. Oh, you liked it, Martin? It is good. It's brilliant. Charles did a great job on it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking about it now. The sound bites. Got geos on this one. Not that we're after those. Two geos again. Oh, here we go. The sex bots are here. A reaction stream for F1. Really? I probably should do a different YouTube channel for that though. My bot nuked it. Nightbot kills the sex bots. What's happened with Mark, Andy? The geos. Hold on, guys. Right. Okay. It's weird when these supposed orbit lines just kind of disappear here. Unless I'm seeing it edge on or something. Oh, where's the other? There we go. Some more. Hopefully there's maybe 6 in here. Got the actual giant here. Yeah, they're all here. Looks like they're all here. And then we come down and we've got all of these. They're a pain in the arm, aren't they? Oh, 2 bios. Well, unless you can tempt me with electrica,
System scan
what do we
complete.
call it? I don't know, how would you guys pronounce it? I mean, it looks like electricay or something, but I don't know. It's probably electrica. I've only found one so far. Electricay, right? Electrica. So I haven't never found that one, ever. This one, yes, that was the one I did find, Radiolum. But to find this one, the Pluma, that would be cool. So the nearest one is... Oh, do we not have it on the map? 6,500 light years away. Of course, it's a neutron star. People plotting routes through those. I only said hello. Yeah, you were caught in the middle of the sex bots. Yeah. Okay, let's see if this planet has got electric. Let's call it Electrica. Plume, whatever it is. What's the chances? Between 0. Oh, God, no! God, no! No, 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 no. What if it does have it, though? This is a dilemma now, isn't it? I mean, bacteria and Electrica. What's the chances? What if it does? Oh, God. What am I supposed to do? It's all the way down there. Can't I just jump out and then just jump in from the other side of the solar system and it'll put me down at the back here? No, doesn't work that way. We jump. The logo colors, are they? Oh, right. I thought the...
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God, you're right. You are right. I don't know why I thought it was the other way around. Bloody hell. Yeah, you're right. You did get it right. Oh well, my bad then. It's not like I own a BMW or anything. Like I've seen the logo enough times. I even know it's called a propeller logo. Don't even know which way the blues and the whites are. I'm definitely losing it. I know I honked there, but I didn't see how many, because nothing came up. There we go. I pressed the honk key, but it wasn't honking anything. There we go. 24 again, that's what we want, isn't it? Loads and loads of planets. Discovered already? No. So many firsts. What's this? Bloody gas giant. Hey, you're not gonna get banned, Mark. Take care, man. Have a good one, man. Yeah, I know. I was just saying to Angry when I showed him that You know, there was such attention to detail. But, yeah, proves my point then, doesn't it? I have to have a little toy doggy sitting on the desk or something. I do have two dogs, two, I don't know what they're made of. Not China, but I've got two dogs on my computer desk. One's got a ball in its mouth, but I made that out of plasticine. It's just got its mouth open, and the other one's lying down. It looks like Rusty. See if we can. Oh, now then. Well, I don't know if there's anything behind there, but we'll see. Those planets always interest me. The ones with the green. Yeah, like these. It's almost like there's going to be some grass or something down there, but certainly there won't be. We're already in 3.5 hours, guys. This was way over what I intended. We should kill it, really, because we're going to be back tomorrow, and I don't want to burn myself out on Elite today. Where are we? Should be the last location here. Gas giant with water based. Okay, so now we can drop back, scan down here. Should be able to pick up the rest. That looks small. Look at the radius, 1388 kilometers. Oh, look, the tiny one there. Another one, 938 kilometer radius. With water geysers. Two of them. Water pair of geysers. 913 radius. Yeah, they're all around the same small size. Probably 2 probes, I would think, to map something of that size. 2 geos on that one.
System scan complete.
There we go. Don't know if there's any bios here at all. Bios, atmospheres. Nope. Nope. But all the non-atmospheric ones are landable. Every single one of them. Yeah, we're not going to get 14 jumps done. Oh. Oh, okay, Charles. Yeah, I'll take some pictures with my phone. You added some other stuff as well. Okay. Yeah, I have to think how I'm going to do it. Knowing what to say is the easy part. I'll work something out. I hope you're over your colds now, by the way. Feeling better? It'll be a big system. $11, guys. guys, 11. Well, we got 4 out the way. So we only need to do 7. Then definitely going to be the last one, I reckon. Now then, everything's in here, including clusters. Yep, that's the sound of a cluster. This isn't. HMC. And thing here. Okay. It's 12. It's coming up to 12:35 here. Loot. Oh yeah, is it the clock's moving tonight then? Oh boy. They're moving forward.
System scan complete.
People say, don't they? You get 1 hour less of sleep. Yeah. What is the next system anyway? Just out of curiosity. Okay, it's not a neutron star. Right, so we're going to leave it here then, guys. And I'll continue from this point tomorrow. Hopefully we'll complete those 13 jumps and get to the Wolf-Rayet star. And then we can push on to the black hole, which I believe is bookmarked. Now, where would that be? Systems. Fleet carrier, maybe. I think that's it. Yep, look at the distance. 1985. Right here. Go away. So yeah, we have a black hole inside a nebula, and the Clumia Fuggy E95 nebula, and it was reported that there was a fleet carrier here, and it's 2,000 light years away from where we are right now. So we're making a detour to the Wolf-Rayet star, which is there along the way, and then it's just a quick short hop. We should be able to, I'm hoping to complete, let's see if we can complete all of it on tomorrow's stream, but I don't know. Either way, tomorrow, I don't know what time I'll be starting the stream. Maybe we'll start around 1 p.m. or something like that. Maybe 1 p.m., maybe 2. But I will definitely be finishing the stream at 4:30 p.m. my time. That's 100% I'm going to be finishing, because that's when the F1 starts. So that will be a hard finish time. Yeah. So, cool. Let's see if we can get these done tomorrow. Should be interesting. Okay, yes, you're all welcome, guys. Thank you very much for joining me as usual. And, yeah, it's been a pleasure to be back with you guys again. And yeah, have a good rest of the day, evening, whatever. And I will catch you tomorrow, all being well. So we'll just do an outro with the end credits, and I'll catch you tomorrow with another edition of Elite Dangerous. Till then, take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye for now.